Welcome back, everyone, to another BrickTech live stream, live stream, Sunday afternoon, of course. And today we're gonna be building the set that we got in the mail yesterday from HP Ninja 33333333. I don't know why I'm repeating myself, but we've got Lego Minecraft set number 21140, the Chicken Coop. Maybe I'm broken. That's probably what it is. I don't know if you guys can see this or not. Did a little bit of modification. Welcome, everyone. Thank you for stopping by here. Yo, 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 yo. Hi, hi, hi. Did a little modification to this camera that right here. Last weekend, I had such embarrassment at the end of the stream. Apparently, the thing was focusing in and out, and it was completely unacceptable. So I turned autofocus off. So if I put something really close, it's not going to focus, but it should work for what I have down here. This is the set we're building, and this one is just so cute, is it not? Look at this giant chicken. Look at the little chickens. Look at the villager. Look at the dog. Oh, it's so good, and I'm excited to build this. This is on my 2018 list. Clarkman was down here, and he tried punching the back of this, and it didn't go well. Luckily, I rescued the box, and no major damage was done. But I am going to be recording a video for BrickTech tomorrow, kind of outlining this set, and we had some fun starting it, which is what you see right here. This is Clark's creation. He calls this the Chicken Pond. A very fitting name. We don't have any chickens yet, of course, although I guess you could probably do one of these. And I think he did a pretty nice job with this mock. I did a time lapse, Clark's first ever time lapse of his mock. It was cool. I was proud of him. And he went up, had some lunch, and now he's down for a nap. So I always get that question, where's Clark, man? And I'll tell you guys what, these streams tend to work a little bit better when the Clark man isn't around. So I told him that I would finish this build. I think he thinks that or at least I hope that he thinks I'm just working on adding to this, but I'm taking it all apart. This is just between us, guys. I don't need you going and telling him. So let's talk about, boy, we got everybody here. Thank you guys again for stopping out to hang out. I love doing these streams. Had a really nice stream this morning on Greg's World. Probably one of my favorite streams that I've done. Just one of those sort of like a late night radio show / Good Morning World, Good Morning Bricketectors, whatever the heck we're calling whatever I do here. That was a really good time. We got to talk about yesterday. That deal with Barnes & Noble, guys. Anybody jump on that? I went a little nuts. I'll talk about that. We got a donation from Bryson. Bryson donated this morning. You should get the Crater Ferris wheel. Dude, I tried yesterday. Clark, man, why? I tried. It wasn't available. I need a brick separator, boys. Wasn't available when I went to order on Barnes & Noble. I'll tell you what I got yesterday. Should I tell you guys? I think you guys should know because you're part of the elite group of people that are subscribed to BrickTech Live, so I'll tell you. You guys know first thing I got was the Joker Manor. Had to get that one. I was really stoked. Plus, I guess I should say before I go into any of this, they haven't emailed me yet that it's been canceled, so we'll see. Jim Blade thinks they're going to get canceled because he knows everything there is to know about Barnes & Noble. Actually, the truth is they probably will. Although the deal's still live right now, so I feel like if they were going to cancel these orders, they probably would have stopped the deal from happening at the very least. Like right now, you can still get on there and you can order sets at the discount. You don't get the little Kessel Mine Worker anymore, but still, I mean, it's incredible. $5 off every $25 you spend. So if you spend $100, you immediately get $20 off, plus then 20% off of that. It was one of the best Lego deals I think I've ever come across, with the exception of when I got the boost for $60 and I got Destiny's Bounty for $100. So I got Joker Manor for like $185. I got Ninjago City Docks for like $156 or something like that. I don't have the numbers memorized. I got the London Bus for just under $100, which is usually a $140 set. And then I went back. You guys know I did that. I went back and I ended up getting the Statue of Liberty, the one that I've been gandering at ever since it came out. I got the Statue of Liberty for $88, I think, after taxes and all that fun stuff. And then I went back. I went back, boys. BFAB, thank you for the donation, my friend. He says, Scott's Toys told me about the deal at 7 a.m. Woke up, 2 messages, and bought a few things. Tell me what you got. My last purchase was the Tron Ideas set, the light cycles or whatever. I got those for $23, I think. I wanted $20 on those things. I've been watching them forever. They haven't dropped in price. I'm starting to get upset. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to pull the trigger on this. And that was my 5th order last night. And I'm thinking about going back again, boys. There's one last thing that I'm thinking about getting. This is going to be like, I'm done buying for the rest of the year unless something absolutely insane happens. I'm building a dog, by the way. Let me show the villager dude here. Let's watch. Will this focus at all? No, it's not going to focus, but you get the idea. How far away do I have to be until it focuses? I'd say right about there, maybe. I'll take it. I don't even need to hold that up. So there we got a villager. We've got a chest. I already built the chest. I'm thinking about going back, and this one is low priority, but it's a really cool. It's a really cool set. I'm thinking about getting the Caterham 7. It's the yellow Ideas car. Thinking about jumping on that. It's such an overpriced set. First of all, it's a set that costs $80, which I would 100% never, ever, ever, ever pay. But I can get it for $56. And I'm kind of into that style. I like the car. I don't like the fact that it doesn't have steering. I think it'd be better as a Technic set, but it's like the one set that's kind of still in stock. Like almost everything's out of stock. It's like the one set I'm still kind of thinking about getting. Let me know what you guys think about that. Let me go back and see what everyone else. Did you guys buy anything yesterday? Yeah, you can get more sets today, BFAB, but the thing is, like, so much stuff is out of stock. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, the Statue of Liberty is going to be good. I'm going to do the face fix that JK Brickworks did. Thank you for the congratulations on 35K. I'm working on what I want to do for that. I came up with one idea that I thought would be really awesome, but I have another idea as well. I'm not going to say anything more because I don't want to give anyone an advantage on it, but I will talk about it. I like how so many people are following that. Thank you. I don't even have to look at my subscriber account, my Survivor account, because you guys are on top of it. I usually find out from someone else before I find out for myself when I hit certain milestones, so I appreciate that. Yeah, 35K. I don't think it's going to happen with the 50K goal this year, but we sure gave it one heck of a run, and I'm hoping for over 40. We'll see what happens here. I'll tell you this, guys. I set that big goal for hitting certain subscriber amounts and whatnot. I'll tell you what, when you wake up after you hit certain milestones, you wake up the next day, you're still the same person. It's still the same day. Like Greg's World hit 100,000 subscribers. Just another day, right? Like it's cool. It's like, wow, that's really awesome. I feel like accomplished, but it doesn't change anything. I'm still going to keep doing what I do. And like, I don't know. I guess sometimes people put too much focus on subscribers. I think a bigger thing you should focus on rather than subscribers is how many people are watching each of your videos that you put out. Right? Like would it be better? Like I'd rather have 1,000 subscribers of which 500 people watch every video I do than have 10,000 subscribers and have 400 people watch everything I do. And that tends to happen with bigger channels. As you get bigger, a lower percentage of the people tend to watch because it could be people that subscribed a year ago, 2 years ago, 5 years ago, and they're not around. Some of the people probably don't even have accounts open anymore. So I don't know, that's my thoughts on it. Not to downplay hitting a milestone isn't really cool. It's just there's more metrics, at least in my opinion, that mean more than that, if that makes sense. I'm gonna go back and see if anyone bought anything yesterday. I might be the only person. I went absolutely crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna do another build with Mrs. Brickitect. I got the Harry Potter sets on the way from Target. I did the deal with Target. I'm gonna have so many sets coming here this week. I did the deal with Target where if you spend $50, they give you $10 off. So I ended up getting the Great Hall, and ended up getting the Hogwarts Express. I was really contemplating the Whomping Willow, and then I just realized for what it costs, it was too much. And the cool thing about Target was that when I ordered, they were matching Walmart's prices, which were like, I think the Great Hall was still 100. I don't think that's dropped anywhere yet. And the Hogwarts Express was 69. So I got $20 to spend at Target if you guys have any recommendations on what I should buy. But I think I'm going to pass on the Whomping Willow just so I can use that $60 or whatever it is towards maybe the Parisian restaurant. I don't know. I'm kind of contemplating. You got the Harry Potter sets. You said you swore you wouldn't. Well, there was a live stream last weekend on this very channel that changed all of that. I made a commitment. We were donating enough money to buy those 2 sets. So it got a little out of hand, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to do it. I told Mrs. Brickitect the situation. She said she's on board with building the Great Hall with me. So I think that's going to be a lot of fun. And we'll either build it together, or I'll do this stream and she'll build, or I'll build and she does the stream. It'll go really well, I think. So I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, I'm proud. Lego Word says if you get the Great Hall, you're gonna have to get the add-on. Yeah, that's not necessarily true. The add-on, I think, is pretty lame, especially for what it costs. I think they would have probably done better had they just bulked it together as one set and maybe dropped it by $20, maybe like $140 or something like that to get both of them. I even looked at a couple reviews on it, and it's just not a good set, guys. I'm sorry if you're a Harry Potter fan. It's not. Like, if you're gonna blow $60 on something, there's so many better things to buy than that. How's my NES Classic doing? I haven't played it much lately. If you've been on Games with Greg, you see the games that I've been playing. I play every game that I play, I do it on a live stream. I never play games off stream, so you know exactly what I'm working on. I've been playing Battlefield 1, and it is a fantastic game. I'm having so much fun playing that game. It's like playing a movie. It's incredible. Am I going to take Clark to see Lego Movie 2 when it comes out? 100%. 100,000 million %. I will absolutely be doing that. I'm excited about it. Let me see if I'm missing anything else. I'm trying to keep up with your guys' chat. I appreciate you're working with me on it. If I do miss something that you said, please do me a favor and retype it. I will try to get to you the best I can. I'm trying to build, chat, and read the chat, and I do a mediocre job at all those things. So I appreciate you guys bearing with me. I'm not good at multitasking. I've said it before. This is probably not the thing that you want to do if you're not good at multitasking, but I do my best, and I feel like you guys are pretty patient with me. Isn't this the set with the T-pose chicken? This is the set right here, if you didn't see it. This is 21140, the Chicken Coop, 198 pieces. I love it. I love this set. It's not a big set, but I think it's just has so much charm to it. That's the way that I would retype within reason, folks. Don't spam it up. Yeah, it's a fine balance there, my friends. If I had to summarize this set, I would say charming. The graphic Rick says, I'm going to order a US version of Wii Sports to make Greg play it. Dude, Wii Sports is one of my favorite Wii games. In fact, Wii Sports was the only video game my dad ever played outside of the original Mario Brothers. Like, I remember the night we got the Nintendo, me and my mom played. My dad got to the first jump in Super Mario, the original one for Nintendo, and fell into it, and that was the last time he played video games until Wii Sports came out, and he played bowling. Which, alright, let's get deep here. I was super into video games as a kid. Those were the only video games my dad played. Here's my thoughts on it. If Clark is ever super into anything, even if I have no interest in it, you bet your bibby, I'm going to be there doing it with him, no matter what it is. Like, I don't have a whole lot of interest in Thomas and Friends, but I'll be the first guy to be building the Trackmaster track and running that thing around. Well, I actually enjoy that. That's a bad example. I'm probably into that as much as he is. All right, but I don't know. I don't know what Clark could get into that I wouldn't be interested in. But is it that hard to get into video games? Maybe you guys have parents that are the same way. I get messages from people sometimes, and they're like, my dad, I've had a rough life, or my dad doesn't do this. I didn't have a rough life by any means. My dad just didn't put a lot of time into me. Why do I have all this stuff left over here? Was I supposed to be building something out of all these things? I don't know. Am I supposed to do something more? These were all out of bag 1. Anyway, we'll set it aside for Meow. Maniac says, I wish I remember the day I started video games. My earliest memory is going to the flea market with my family and buying the NES and games. Dude, yeah, like, that's why I'm trying to record everything with the Clark, man. I like to have all these things recorded, so if you ever want to look back on it and be like, hey, there's your first time playing Nintendo. You were sucky. No, I'm just kidding. Should I show you guys what I built here? I guess you can see it for the most part. I don't have to play the old, hey, let's show you what I built game. But we got this little thing built here. Little base. We've got our dog. We've got our guy. We've got a treasure chest. We've got a little chick, a flying chicken, a regular chicken, I guess. This thing, I have no idea what this is. Any Minecrafters out there know what this is? Is it just a flag? I don't know. This thing, I guess, is a furnace. It's where you fry up your chicken eggs. We got a torch. We got a flour. It's coming along, guys. I like this. I like this set. I might, dude, and Clark, when we open this up, and you'll see this in tomorrow's video, he instantly started building with this because it's like classic. And I think this might be our theme, guys. We might be going forward on the old Minecrafts. Let's go into bag numero 2. Oh, that's a banner. Thank you so much, Mr. Cheese. Delicious and informational, Mr. Cheese is. Huge asset to the stream. Is Clark into Minecraft? He hasn't really seen it. I'm getting into it, though. I need to get back into playing it this week. If you're into games with Greg, if you're into these live streams, you might as well come over and watch me play video games, too. It's no different than me playing Legos. It's fun. Like, I enjoy, like, learning new things in the game, which I've been doing pretty consistently with everyone helping me. And I don't know, I like being left to just do whatever you want. It's kind of scary now. I turned on all of the mobs or whatever, the bad guys, and the game has scared me a few times. A couple jump scares. I don't know if you guys have ever been there, but I'll be honest, I got scared a couple times. Had this, I don't know what the flip the guy was, but he blew up right outside of my my little home that I had, and there's a huge crater out front now, so I'm trying to fill that with water to make like this really epic moat. It's redonkulous. Don't ask me what I'm doing, but that's where we left off, and I think I need to get back into that. But I'm trying to play through Battlefield 1 this week so I can get into Call of Duty Blackout on Friday when it comes out. I'm stoked to play that. It's the Battle Royale game that I've been waiting for. I'll just say that. I don't want to talk too much about video games. I feel like a lot of you guys aren't really into that scene, so we'll keep it Lego here, or whatever you guys want to talk about. But yeah, if you guys do want to see me play some vintage video games, we can do that. If you want to see Clark just belly laugh and crack up like a fiend, I got to record us playing the original Mario Brothers. Every time that kid falls down a ravine or whatever, he is just busting up laughing. And it's the only time that I've actually cheered for him to lose, because it's just, I should have been recording it. It was hilarious when he was playing it the last time he played it. Just laughing and laughing at falling. No frustration there. Just nothing but fun. Have you ever seen a kids teen show called Total Drama? Clark may like. I haven't seen that. I don't know what that is. Anybody else? Am I the only one? Yeah, I'm not taking any video game requests right now. That's the other thing that always comes up when we talk about video games. Everyone wants me to play whatever game that they have going on. I have a ton of video games in my backlog that I need to play. I'm going to be getting a Switch. I'm putting it out there right now. I'm going to be getting a Switch on Black Friday for $250. Or $300 with a couple games bundled in. I like to get Breath of the Wild. I like to get Super Mario Odyssey. And I'll probably be playing a good bit of that. Other than that, what else am I looking for on Black Friday? I think that's about it. I'm going to be scouting the deals. I'll let you guys know what comes up. If I can find something epic, I'll be sharing it. Just like yesterday, man. Like, we were getting ready to leave the house, and I was like, I got to share this deal. And I was so rewarded when I get all these comments. I checked it throughout the day as we were out, and people are leaving me these messages that are like, thanks, Greg. I bought this, this, and this, and I saved this much money. And I'm just like, dude, like, this is a person that probably wouldn't have known about that deal otherwise. And it just made me really happy to know that I could save some people some money, because I love getting Lego deals. You guys saw me in that video. I was like, the adrenaline was going. I was like pumped in that video yesterday. I probably should just record it, but I'm like, I don't even want to record this because I have to edit it, upload it. We're leaving. So I'll just jump on here, do a live stream, give you guys the code, and let you go wild. And I hope people took advantage of it if you had the funds. Like I said, I went a little too wild yesterday. Mrs. Brickatech's like, why do you have to spend so much money on Lego sets? I'm like, dude, if I'm going to buy them anyway, like say I was going to buy these sets over the next year, for example, and build them in live stream and stuff, why not buy them when they're like 40% off, right? I'm sure you guys agree, even though it's going to be a huge hit right now. Like, it makes sense, at least in my mind, to jump on it. If you're going to get them anyway, that is. I went a little nuts, but I'm excited. Did I get anybody's comments on the Caterham 7? I know, again, it's like a really overpriced set. Anybody love that set? Anybody want to watch me build it? It's $55 or something like that, I think, is what I'll end up spending on it. I'm kind of on board. Yeah, that's what my wife thinks of all I bought yesterday. I mean, I don't think she really cares, honestly. Like, I was telling her, I'm like, oh, I got this. Like, I'm telling you guys, I'm like, I got this for this price, and I got this, and I got this, and this is how much money it would have cost, and this is what I saved, and I was all excited, and the biggest thing that she didn't understand is why I had to immediately go do a video on it. But I'm like, you know, I'm not a news guy. I don't make news videos, but to me, this is news that we need. I don't need to know about, you know, the next whatever set that's coming out in 2019. I need to know about a Lego deal that's happening right now that can save me instant cash. That's what I need to know about. I mean, it's fun knowing about what's laying weight in the future for you, but this has to happen. Oh, I have to build a couple of these, eh? No? No? Okay, just one. Just one. News that you can use. That is what I should have. That's what I should have titled the video. The Caterham was released in 2016. Always thought it was a meh set. I like it. I think it looks good. Again, I think it'd be a better Technic set, though, because there could be more to it. There could be a working engine. There could be steering. Maybe I could add steering. I don't know. Lava Boy says, I'm liking this set. Well, thank you. Thank you. Well, actually, you're not complimenting me. This is thank you from the Lego designers. They're glad you're liking this set because it is a good one. But yeah, a little Minecraft. You guys haven't seen me build Minecraft, I think, and if you've been subscribed this year to Greg's World, or what am I even talking about? If you've been subscribed this year to Brickitect, you may have seen me build one Minecraft set, and I just put this in the wrong spot. Son of a biscuit. What am I even doing right now? If you guys love the Minecraft line, go to Barnes & Noble. They got some sets. I saw the Bugatti sold out, the Death Star sold out, like everything sold out that was of great value, you know? Which is expected. Heck, you could have made out yesterday if you just bought a Death Star, brought that thing home to your house, left it right in the box, put it on eBay, and sent it off. Where's the piece I need? Clark, man! No, I don't blame Clark for this one. I'm actually missing a piece at this point. I need 2 of these. Where is it? I don't know. That's a little wonky. Maybe it's hiding. Is it hiding under here? I don't think it is. Did I do something that I wasn't supposed to do somewhere? There it is. It's hiding over here. Duh. Can I start a mock Monday? No. I make this is a video. This is the one that I pulled already, isn't it? No, I make videos. I hate getting myself into a series where I have to commit to doing something on a certain day. I did that once before with Minifig Monday, and it sucked the soul out of me. I like doing what I want to do the day that I want to do it. I just like getting up, and if it's like if I want to make a video, like a certain video that day, that's what I'm gonna do. And I don't really consider myself a mock channel, although I could see myself going that way in the future. Once I kind of get through this whole backlog thing, which almost seems impossible at this point, I could see myself getting into, like, say I get this set, I open it, build it, make a video on it, and miss a piece or two. Did it fall on the floor, maybe? Is it still in bag 2? Bag 2 is empty. I have no idea where it is. If you guys saw it, let me know. But we are missing a piece at this point. I can see myself getting more into mocks, but there's so many mock channels out there. It's like telling me to make a stop motion video or whatever. I just like doing my thing. My thing is making Lego vlogs. That's what I like to do. I don't do things to chase views. I'm not out seeing if it'll float. I'm not, whatever the other. I'm not making fidget spinners. Old example, but I'm just doing the thing that I enjoy. And sometimes that's mocks, but it's not a weekly series of mocks. Just like I don't do a weekly... The only weekly series I do is Mail Time, which has to be done weekly because otherwise I wouldn't be able to get through it all. And I want to share everything that people made or sent us. Anybody see where this piece went that I'm missing? I swear it's not here. But I do have... The interesting thing is I do have this. I see it! I done screwed up. Let's see, what am I missing? No, I'm not playing... The only games I'm playing are the ones that are on my list to play. There we go. There we go. Yeah, thanks, Bricked a lot. Thank you, sir. You probably commented it like 40 times, but I missed it, so I apologize for that. You know how I am, guys. I can't make a video without pulling a Bricked a lot. And now we're building the chicken. So this is the little chicken area, I guess. CLBrick says, now I'm broke. Yeah, dude, I feel your pain from yesterday. I don't know how much money I spent. I really don't want to even add it up. Do I still have the blue knockoff Lego mug you reviewed? Yes. Yes, I do. Again, sorry if I'm missing you in the chat. I've got a lot to talk about and just a lot to talk about, I guess. You know how it goes. Do I like Power Miners or 2008 Agents? I want to know if you heard about them. No, that was during my Dark Age, I guess. I really don't know anything about Lego between the years 1997 and 2013. I was completely out of it, and it's one of my biggest regrets is missing out on all that stuff. And the whole reason I quit Lego, if you guys haven't heard the backstory, is that my friends were like, it's not cool play with toys anymore. And I was like, okay. So I gave up my action figures, which I loved, which I still have them. I just gave up playing with them. And I stopped playing with Lego stuff, and I just got into video games pretty hard. And I definitely regret it because there's so many awesome sets I could have done. And I honestly find building Lego sets more rewarding than video games, I think. As cool as it is to beat Lego games, or beat video games. Marfan, thank you for the donation, my friend. My official shirt designer. I actually wore your shirt earlier today when I was outside. Am I saving the Star Wars sets you got in mail time for another day? Yeah, actually, I felt like since I built the Star Wars set last weekend, I would do the Minecraft one this weekend. I wanted to kind of vary it up. But I also committed to doing the Crater roller coaster. So I might be getting into that. If you guys are still here when I'm done building this, which is going to be coming up here very shortly, I think we're just going to dive into the... I almost said dump in. We're going to dump into the Crater roller coaster and get started on that a little bit. I think. What advent calendars am I getting this year? Asked Bricks for Beck. I'm definitely getting the City. I've gotten the City advent calendar every single year since we got back into Lego. I'm skipping the Star Wars one because it's kind of garbage, at least in my opinion. Star Wars fans are triggered. And I said last year that I'm done with Friends because I was wildly disappointed with the Friends advent calendar last year where it had all these just little backdrops and not a lot else going on. But I looked at the models this year and I kind of like them. And I just love getting into an advent calendar build each day. It's just so much fun. Oh, I do want to say one thing. So I might be getting the Friends one first of all. But I want to say one other thing about the Star Wars one. I did buy the Star Wars advent calendar from last year on eBay. It's still in my closet. It's right over there. Haven't opened it up yet. I bought it for $24 or $25 with free shipping. So I'm going to be getting probably the City and Friends, but I'm going to be building the City, Friends, and Star Wars. And I think what I'm going to do is what I did last year, where I literally just started. I started it in like November. Yeah, you answered. 7th time lucky. Yeah, again, I'm sorry. I'm doing my best here. But yeah, I think the Star Wars one this year, I'm not loving it. I'm not like attracted to the builds and stuff. I like the ones last year. All right. Let me see if I can man the chat here. Can I do a better job? Can I do it? I think my problem is when I answer a question, I need it to be like a one-word answer. But I like the questions you guys ask that turn into topics for me to discuss as opposed to like a one-word answer. But then while I'm talking about that, there's 40 other comments that went by and I can't get to it. But yeah, I think, dude, the city advent calendar this year is probably the one I'm most excited about. I looked at the builds from it and I'm in love, so I can't wait. True Block says, I guess the only set I really want this year is Betrayal at Cloud City, only because it looks pretty nice. I think it's a cool play set. I'm just really put off by the price of it, and I've talked about this at length. You guys know I'm a Lego cheapskate, so take it for what it's worth. But $350. Lego's doing dirty to them Star Wars fans. Come on. That's at most $279. I want it for $250. Will it ever hit that? I don't know, but I'm going to try. Lego Freak said, City is always the best advent calendar. I believe so. I've always been kind of bitter on the Star Wars advent calendars too, for the same reason that it's the same thing as the City one when you think about it, but because it's Star Wars, they tag that extra $10 price tag on it. I'll tell you guys this though. Don't make the mistake I made last year. I tried to get the advent calendars pretty early because there was one year where I just straight up almost didn't get one. I got the last one they had at Target. Don't get them early though, because last year they went on sale before Christmas, like before I should say before the first day of the advent calendar, before December 1st. They were going on sale. I got some epic deals. So I'm going to try to do the same thing this year, but I'm a little nervous because I don't want to miss out on them. So we'll see what happens. Do they sell the micro scale Hogwarts? I didn't see it on the website. And if they did, it would be sold out by now. All right, let's put our chicken up on here. How's this bad boy sitting? Is he sitting here like this? Clark's going to love this. I can't wait to show this to him when he gets up. Oh, you put an egg inside there? So this pops off, right? Oh, cool. So cool. Clark is going to love this set. Oh my god, this is even better. So hopefully you guys could see that. Let me try to show you. So the eggs are in there. God, I hope this works. Hold off on the chat for 1 second here, guys. So I got my eggs in there, right? And you put this back on. Probably put the eggs right in the front there. And then you come around here to the back to its booty. Oh my goodness. And they fall out. I shouldn't be laughing at that. Am I too old to be laughing at this? All right, can you just put them in? I guess it's not as fun, right? So we take this off. I'm going to do it again. Another demonstration for my entertainment and yours. Oh, okay. I need to do one other thing. The chest. Open the chest. Let's take this stuff out. This is even better. Ready? Booyah! We got a chicken egg generator. This is great. Oh my goodness, I love this set. I love this set. Okay, what else can I do with this? Put a torch up here. I'm having too much fun, guys. I need to stop. This isn't right. I don't think this set is meant for 7 to 14-year-olds. I'm old enough to probably have a 7 to 14-year-old kid, and I'm still having fun with it. We'll put this here. Oh, Clark's gonna like this too. I think Minecraft might be, again, this might be the way to go for us, guys. I know some people hate it, some people love it, but you know, you put your dog in here. Oh, that's probably a bad idea. He's a tame wolf, but we'll put the chickens. Where do these chickens go? We'll put a chicken inside here, inside the chicken yard. We got a chicken flying away out here in the pond. Little baby chick on the step. How about right there? Dude. Oh, and the dog can have a piece of chicken or whatever. Got some pieces left over. I love it. I love it. Thank you so much, HP Ninja 333, for sending this to us, aka Mondo. Really do appreciate you sending this to us, man. It's cool. This is, I don't know. Again, it's not a big set. Like, I was kind of talking the other night about how I think maybe these creator sets that I love so much aren't as amazing as I thought because they're kind of forgettable. But like, you get something like this and you're just like, that's neat. That is neat. I'm going to try to hold it up so you guys can see it a little bit here. It's not going to be in focus all that great. But I appreciate the camera not constantly focus hunting like it was doing. What do you guys think of this? You think it's worth 20 bucks? I think Mondo said he got this for $4 and some change, which is insane in the membrane. Like, how do you get this for $4? That's like beyond good deal. So there's our chicken coop. Chicken coop is done. Let me go back to the chat. I'll chat with you guys for a little bit here. Yeah, Galligate says loving the dog. They call it a tame wolf. I call it a dog. But yeah, he's got his cool little face here. Good for 20 bucks. I'd go for 15. Dude, I think this is like 15 to 16 bucks on Amazon or Walmart or pretty much anywhere you go. But to get this for less than 5. Unbelievable. I like the little chickens that are everywhere. Of course, I like the mechanism here with the chicken butt and the eggs going into the thing here. I always feel awkward talking about this now because I'm going to talk about this again when I make my video, and I'm always like saying the same thing over again, but comes with the territory, I suppose.